All right, we are live in the Outward 2 playtest. Many thanks to Nine Dots for providing me access. And I've been having a ton of fun with this game, so I figured I would stream a bit. I've been playing this basically non-stop. I am very excited for this game. I already did a Let's Play, but this has been the first game in a very long time where as soon as I'm done playing, I'm like, I want to go right back into it and start playing again. So, I put together a character that has nothing on him. I know a lot of people don't have access to this playtest, so you're probably not super familiar with all the, like, ins and outs of the character creation, but I made a character that has all of the negative traits, and I didn't take anything out of the starting area. We just have a backpack and a couple of bucks and a water skin. And we're also not going to take the free gifts from Aurai, who's standing over there. We're just going to go adventure for a couple of hours. But there is a troglodyte right in front of us here. I'm going to go kill this troglodyte. And when I did the Let's Play, the free play, let's see if I can stab him. Let's back up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Gotcha. Oh, he got me. Nice. All right. Beautiful. When I did the free play for this, I had not yet figured out the combat. It's very different from the first Outward. We're going to go ahead and equip that for now, since I have no good gear. It is very different from the first Outward, but it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so fantastic. I'm having so much fun with it. It took a minute to get used to it, but it is incredibly nuanced and seems like it has the ability to be pretty complex. You get a step dodge as well as a roll. I've got my backpack on, so I fat rolled. But you get a step dodge, but you also now have two different types of attacks, which you had in the first Outward as well, but they're on two different keys. So I'm using a controller. So on the A key on an Xbox controller, I do one hit, and on the X key, I do an offhand hit, which this one was like a poke forward, and the offhand hit is a step backward and a poke. But then you can also hold the keys, and he does like a lunging slash. That was with the main hand, and then if the offhand, he does like a swipe. But then there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can do. Like if I charge forward and hold the key, he does this like running dash. Or if I charge forward and just press the key, he does a longer running dash. If you do a dodge roll and then press the key, he does a special move. Like every single weapon has you. That's just for this staff. Every weapon I've picked up has a unique move. It's got something that, depending on which way you're facing or which way you're rolling or whether you've just blocked or whether you've just rolled or if you've got hit, it does. Oh, nice. This is another thing that I'm really appreciating about this. There is a non-hostile NPC just walking down the road over there, and that is fucking fantastic. That was one of the things I recently had indicated I was a little disappointed in the first Outward. Not disappointed, that's a strong word. It's a small team, they did the best they could. They made an amazing game with a small team. But there wasn't any non-hostile NPCs in the world, and now we see two of them. There's a non-hostile animal there, and a giant who's just walking around. He's probably walking all the way to Gurn. I bet if we followed him, he'd go to his giant lair. But yeah, the combat, as soon as I got the hang of it, it completely sucked me in. I'm like, this is a lot of fun. The last Outward, the first Outward, the combat was basically just serviceable. I never really had a problem with it, but it was fine. This is like actually really fun, like a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Let's talk with Aurai. We'll get this out of the way and we'll get underway with our adventures. Aurai says, "A lot watch over you, stranger." She chuckles. "I've seen that look before. Tell me, you're not here by choice, are you?" "Well, what look are you talking about?" "The one that says someone wandered beyond the comfort of their lives." It's one thing seeing it from the security of the walls and another thing walking through it. All of it quite normal if you ask me. Bellow Gale is breathtaking. And we can say, I think I've seen you around town before. What happened to you? I suppose I've grown to be quite recognizable, haven't I? It's a long story, but you can say this was a gift from a lot. Or rather, a remainder of the naivete of a young woman desperate to prove herself. And the benevolence of the god that chose to save her. So tell me, what brings you to Bellow Gale? Well, I was just exiled from Haboob. Exiled, you say, mercy, what have you done? While I was framed for a murder I did not commit. Well, this is no small accusation. Any ways to prove your innocence? I like that she immediately is just completely believes us and is comfortable with with the fact that we said we were a murderer. We were accused of being a murderer. The man who set me up recently left the city. I need to find him. Well, I'm guessing finding him is the key to proving you are blameless. Elot's mercy, and here you are looking for a needle in a haystack. Bellow Gale is vast, but a few settlements could narrow down the search. Looks like you have a long journey ahead of you. If you're truly innocent, I'd be remiss to leaving you to your own devices. Well, I'm looking for a man, pale, skinny, with a goatee, goes by the name of Sebastian. Have you seen him? The man who framed you, yes. I'm afraid I have not come across him on the Western Road. That being said, I doubt they would go very far without stopping at one of the settlements. With recluse activity picking up lately, most people avoid the road when they can. Would I be wrong to assume that time is of the essence in your particular predicament? And I took fleet-footed, which means I have high agility, but it also gives me a dialogue option here, we see. It's pretty awesome. The longer we talk, the farther he can escape. I will select that one. With your foot tapping like that, you're liable to dig a hole where you stand. Here, I won't hold you much longer. Take my old tent. It's got some holes and tears, but it'll serve you well enough for now. It's also quite easy to get turned around, so let me add a map to that. And don't forget to drink clean water. No amount of swords or spells can save you from dehydration. If there's something I can do to make your situation easier, let me know. No, I'm ready to go. I'm sure you'd rather not be in this situation, but it presents an opportunity as well. Adversity, when handled with grace, can be the seed of a memorable life. Thank you, Oliel. It is going to be a ton of fun to explore all of that when the game comes out. We're going to read this so we have the map, and I'm just going to drop this crap here. Like I said, we're not taking freebies. We're going to go make our own tent. I don't need the map. Once you learn it, you learn it. And this is her water skin that is full. We'll drop that as well. We'll hold on to the fire starter because you have to find one of those. There's no other way other than magic to start a fire. And let's just wander. You know what we're going to do? Actually, let's do a couple of things. Let's make this is a really stupid weapon for me to hold on to. Let's move it to my bag, and we will salvage it. This is a terrible weapon, so we're going to get some wood, and we'll make a weapon that'll be a little bit better. And we also want to make a couple of things. We are going to first make a recipe that is not shown here, but it is 2 pieces of wood, and it'll be a one-handed club that is not bad. I can't make anything else as yet because we don't have any cloth, we don't have anything, but we will equip this and we will assign it to a quick slot. We'll assign it to that quick slot in the main hand. We'll put this in case I end up needing it. We'll assign it to another quick slot in the main hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we've got our club. I'm going to want to make a tent, and I'm going to want to make a torch. Because you have offhand combat now, because I don't need to learn a skill to, let's see, can I kick? I can punch. I've seen, oh, you know what, there it is. Yeah, you have to hold it. So you don't need to know a skill to kick. You don't need to know a skill to punch. You don't need to know a skill for shield bashing, things like that. So the torch is actually really good because you can bash with the torch like right out of the gate. If you're going to have your hand taken up with a light source anyway, you may as well be able to use it as a weapon. The lantern is good, obviously. Once you learn magic, you can use, what is that, spark, to turn it into a flamethrower. And let's see, where do we want to go? The day-night cycle moves insanely fast in this game, so we gotta, oh nice, there's a chest over here. We'll definitely go loot this chest. And then we're just poking around. Yeah, we'll take everything, sure. Let's take a look in our bag here. I'm gonna put that on a quick slot. I'm gonna want to make some more of those as well. Oh nice, we got a trap and we got some stuff to put in the trap. I have not figured out the recipe for making spikes and things. It's the old recipes aren't all the same. Like fire rag recipe is now charcoal and cloth, whereas it used to be oil and cloth. So a bunch of the recipes are different, but I've been figuring out a handful of them. This game, I really wish this was the early access. I wish it was starting right now, and I wish everybody could get in. Like I said, I was already very excited for this game, but I'm enjoying this, just this little vertical slice more. Oh, nice. More than I've enjoyed a game in a couple of years. Once the combat clicked with me, like, just exploring this world has been so much fun. It's so dangerous and kind of feeling unpredictable. I guess that's kind of because it's still new to me, but let's see. We've got a club that does 98 damage, 19 and 22 blunt and impact, and blocks for 8, and this does 85. We will hold on to our club. And the fishing harpoon, ooh, does 102. It has the same stamina cost, but it blocks for 10. Maybe we'll use this for a bit. I haven't used this as a weapon yet. Let's try it out. Yeah, I'm going to have they're going to have to pry this playtest out of my cold dead hands, because I'm not waiting until the middle of next year to play this game again. It's so much fun. And then you really did a good job of, like, obviously they're going to dial in the visuals and stuff, but, like, the world feels very organic. And I think I already mentioned there's, like, NPCs just wandering around. They're not all hostile. There's, without a doubt, a non-hostile NPC right there. There's 2 of them. I can tell they're non-hostile by what they're wearing. Here's another non-hostile NPC just out. He's not in a caravan cage. He's just out and he's fine. I love it. I love it so much. Let's talk with this guy. Hey there, traveler. Have you encountered any troglodytes on your journey so far? Actually, I just did. Fascinating, aren't they? You happen to be talking to the soon-to-be-known foremost troglodyte expert in all of Aurai. I like your glasses. Can I have your glasses? When I bring back my comprehensive treatise on troglodytes back to the Academy in Harmattan, they spelled Harmattan wrong, I do believe, they'll see how serious I am. Oh, hello, Trinity. Trinity says, I signed up with like 4 accounts of the playtest and I couldn't land a single key. I saw yesterday they wanted to let in like 2,000 people or 1,000 people. They ended up getting 150,000 signups just on their website. You had to sign up on the website to get a key, but they ended up getting 150,000, and so they released another 5,000 keys. But they wanted to reiterate, they didn't expect the like high level of interest. They wanted to reiterate that this is a playtest to make sure the next playtest is good, so that when they let everyone in, it won't be like a real crappy experience. So they're kind of working out the kinks. But it has been really disappointing for people because I don't think they necessarily communicated that as effectively, that this is a tiny, tiny playtest. Let's see. Let's ask him, what brings you all the way to Haboob? I'm the first Soroborian on a research exchange program from the Symposium of Haboob. They sent one of theirs to Harmattan, researching golems, I believe. Well, you liking it so far? The people are cold, the food is bad, but you know what? I get to witness the most beautiful creature in Aurai in its natural habitat, so I'm happy. If you happen to have any troglodyte weapons, I'd be willing to offer you a good price for it. Did I just destroy? I think I destroyed that weapon. Well, I'll see what I can do. All right, we'll keep an eye out for troglodyte weapons. And I'll tell you what, maybe that's a fun adventure for this fella to go on. This down here where all these mushrooms are, and we might even be able to see some, I do believe that's a troglodyte area. Oh yeah, right out there in the far, far distance there is troglodyte carvings. So we'll see if we can head out that way. It's going to be a little difficult. We want to go north. Trinity asks, odd question, but are you prior military? No, I am not. Not even close. The closest thing to being prior military is I've played a lot of Arma 2 and Arma 3, but not enough to to be like any of those guys who like do like tactical YouTube Let's Plays and stuff. Oh, nice! Look at that, a troglodyte, and here we see more troglodyte carvings and architecture. All right, let's go see if I can not get killed by this guy. How do I want to prepare for this? I'm a little distracted. We're going to put this in my pockets, which I now have a hot button to move it directly to my pockets immediately. I could have made another fire rag before we got down here, but I'm not going to do that. We'll do it immediately after. You know what we'll do? I wanted to try out the... I have yet to use one of these, and I can't seem to get them to turn blue. They could be bugged. Could be my character. Could be because I have the weapon out. Let's cancel. Let me put this away. If I can't figure this out right now, we'll just fight him. Oh, there, it turned blue. Alright, boom. We're going to put that there. We'll see if we can chase him up this way. Let's open it, and we'll put the spikes in. Beautiful. Oh, we can't put a weapon in. Interesting. Alright, you there. Come here. You. There you go. There you go. Alright, that cloud is going to stay there, and we need to watch out for touching that cloud, because it'll give us a bad effect. Hey! What? He didn't trip my trap. How dare you? Whoa. Come on, hit the trap. Don't stop with your stupid spores. Oh, he got me. Alright, this weapon sucks. No good. Oh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna die here. I should have, let me run away from him. Not get, I got the spored. I got spored. We're gonna run away from him, which is slowing me down, so he's gonna keep up. I wanted to fire flame my harpoon. Ah, fucker! Don't you dare! Oh, I still got my bag on. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna die here. Alright, let's see if we can drop the bag. Come on, you. Ah, I'm backing into the wall! Don't do it! Don't do it! No. Alright, I don't have enough stamina to fight you. You need you to die. I need you to die! Nice! Alright, good. Good. We have no way to heal right now. I'm gonna put my bag on. Okay. There is far fewer ways to heal in this version of Outward. The beef jerky no longer gives you health. Bandages do not give you health. Apparently bandages recover a little bit of burn health, which is nice, but they're really just for bleeding. I'm going to take this back because it didn't work. And I didn't get my spikes back. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, cool. Trinity says, it's crazy. I've been watching you for so long. Oh, nice. I'm so excited for all the new Outward content. Do you think you would ever do a co-op playthrough? I have done a ton of co-op, actually. I like the couch co-op. I'm not much of a multiplayer gamer in general. You need to really know the person you're playing multiplayer with. There is a very dangerous animal back there, and I'm about to die, so we're going to leave him alone. I find that the way that I play games, like trying very hard to be immersed and... Nice. Trying hard to be immersed and moving really slowly and like taking my time is frustrating for people who like to play multiplayer. And then I get frustrated because they don't want to play the way I want to play. So you need to like really know the person. But I've played a bunch of this game, couch co-op. It is certainly a fantastic experience. Let's see what we got here. 85 damage, 15/18 impact, 5 block resistance. This thing sucks. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this shiv. It's surprisingly good. I'm gonna stick with the shiv over the club, I think. I'm gonna take apart the club. And we'll salvage this as well. We'll hold on to the fishing harpoon because we could fish and maybe cook some fish. And find out if those fish will heal us. Because right now I'm in some trouble. We got nothing we can make. Let's go. It's getting late. Oh, shit. There's another troglodyte. Oh, did I take his staff? Did I walk away from the troglodyte staff? I think I did. I think I did. I didn't destroy it, did I? Did I just absent-mindedly destroy it? I might have done that. Oh, there it is. Nope. There it is. We're going to stay down here for the night. That's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hello, Rotor Lock. Trinity asks, is health regen based more on food now? Yeah, it seems like it's based on effects of things you can interact with, I'll say. I've found some food dishes, specifically pearl bird meat, regens health, but a lot of food does not regen health now. And you can make a very particular bandage that is covered with aloe vivre, which is, I guess, their version of aloe vera. And that regens health. Jim Jr. using a shiv. His father would be so disappointed. This is indeed true. Yeah, I have not really gotten a good hand on... these are mushrooms. These are not trees. We have to get the hell out of here. I need wood immediately. I have not gotten the hang of two-handed weapons. Speed for the win. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cheat the system a little bit. There is a troglodyte over there. He seems to be frozen, but he might be dead because these guys killed him, and these guys are friendly. So I'm going to camp next to them. Is this wood? No, nothing's wood. There is definitely no wood down here, right? No, there isn't. All right, we're going to camp here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't make a tent yet. We're not going to camp down here. We're gonna hustle our butts back up. We got to go back up in the darkness. I love it. This is the experience I was looking for. Yeah, you might notice also this game is 100% darker than Outward 1 was. Oh, I can barely see. Now, I need to find... Alright, we can harvest our... We can harvest the fire rag. And turn that back into a cloth, which will be useful. Did I come out of down that way? I did. Let's go back up this way. Trinity asks, you can mix and match weapons now. Run a sword and a shiv or two shivs. Yes, indeed. You have an offhand weapon which you can use at any moment now, which has been a lot of fun. I am, like I've said this a couple times already, I'm in love with this combat. Absolutely in love with it. Alright, we're gonna... Fuck. Alright, I can't go down there. I was gonna say we'll jump down there. Because I see trees down there. That animal will kill me, but we'll see if we can... We'll see if we can worm our way over there this way. Trinity says, I love the darkness. I am absolutely loving it as well. There is a lot of moodiness to this game. Obviously, they have a lot of work to do. They haven't done really much post-processing effect with the lighting yet. I was messing around with reshade, but it seems, and I'm already seeing it, reshade makes the stream flicker, so I'm going to leave that alone. But yeah, I'm finding like a lot of, like the troglodytes are super low level enemies. And I'm finding that anything that's not super low level can 1 to 3 shot you. I have already run into enemies that can 1-shot you, and I'm wearing like starter armor. If you wear the starter clothing, you're going to get 1-shot to 2-shot by a bunch of stuff. And the survival aspects are a little harder. Obviously, they're going to be balancing that, and it isn't really necessarily balanced right now. It's balanced probably for a larger game, or maybe not at all, and we're only getting a little tiny slice, so... Zensar says, no lantern. I left everything... Did I make that? I did. Oh, I forgot to stop to the guy to get money from him. We'll go back in a minute. How overweight am I? I left the starting area with nothing on purpose to just see what it would be like to really struggle. This character has all the negative traits. He's a deadbeat, and I took cowardly and fleet-footed. And we're just kind of messing around. I'm just adventuring and seeing how long I can survive with everything stacked against me. But I was also saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm actually, because you have offhanded combat now, which you really probably can't see because of how dark it is. But I can just punch with my left hand, or if I put another weapon, I'll put a shiv there. Equip offhand. I can swipe with either one on command, which means putting a torch in your left hand is super useful for a melee character now. Oh, and look at that! The non-hostile creatures sleep. I think he's sleeping. He might be eating. I found them sleeping and snoring, which I'm just... the immersive factor, top-notch. Really top-notch. Very much loving this. Like, look how moody this forest is. It's so good. Alright. I'm looking for anything I can... Anything... Oh, I was going to do this. This is what I'll do. We will move this to the bag. Can I salvage this? I don't think I can. Okay. I need cloth. I need cloth so that I can make a tent, so that I can sleep. So we are looking for anything I can loot. Oh, I see a lootable right there. Nope, I did not. I lied. There's definitely going to be something in there, but God knows if I'll be able to find cloth. I'll also probably leave. There's a really, really top-end backpack off in the distance there. We might leave that for now, since I'm trying the struggle. You bastard! Nothing even worthwhile. Oh my goodness, what a bunch of crap. I just need some cloth, and then I can make a tent and we can sleep until it's light out again. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I can wear this, I can destroy this, and a warm potion. Nice. We automatically put on the hat. I fucking love this. This is great. There's also so much, like, physics items on cloth. I found a Pearlbird mask, which was unbelievable. And the Pearlbird mask, the feathers now have physics on them. Just like, you guys are hitting all of the key immersive areas. All the little things that don't matter that are making me so happy. All right, we're going to make a tent. We're going to put this tent out somewhere so we can get ambushed, possibly. We'll do it right here. Boom. Boom. Do I need to cook anything? Nah, not right now. We'll deal with cooking in a minute. And we're just gonna go to bed. We will sleep... I don't know. We'll sleep for 4 hours. I absolutely cannot figure out what this is supposed to mean. This has to not be done. I know the UI is very placeholder, but there's no way that this is like what's going to be in the game because I've not yet been able to figure out when daylight is. All right. We are going to guard for as much as we need to get it down to the lowest possible chance. And let's see if we get ambushed. An uneventful night. Nice. That actually doesn't mean you won't get ambushed. This very much plays like a combination of the Skyrim mod list that I put together and the hardcore mod for Outward. You don't get a scripted ambush, but I have absolutely had enemies just be at my campsite when I woke up. So we're just making sure we're okay here. Trinity says, I love the fact that it's harder. I've been through the definitive edition so many times, it's become like a checklist. I could have mid-game gear within an hour or so. And he also says, the different starter zones and more randomness is going to be so good. I absolutely agree with that, my goodness. Being able to come back and not just play... Did I already... Yeah, I already looked at him. Being able to come back here and not just play... the shipwreck start and started. Oh, no. We're getting out of here. 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 I don't know what that creature is. There's a creature down there. Let's see if I can get a good look at him. He moves like 10 times faster than the player, and he will one-shot you. I mean, we are just having fun. I could try to fight him, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do it. We'll fight him. He's gonna kill me, and it's going to be terrifying. Oh, God. But yeah, having all the different starts with all the different backgrounds, it's also going to be very interesting to see what all these stat points mean, because right now they mean nothing. But having a bunch of different starts means even before modding takes place, which they've already confirmed they're not going to be able to support modding, but they are going to be as helpful as they can for modders in their communication channels. So I'm on Unreal Engine. That means a lot of people are going to be able to mod this, which is really good. All right. We're going to fight this guy. You know what we're going to do first? We're going to do, just in case things go really, really wrong, I'm going to make a, we're going to get away from him, because if he saw me, he's going to start walking at me for the rest of his life. We're going to build a fire. Right there. We're going to light the fire. Do I have more wood? I do. We're going to use the fire, and I can't make the thing that I wanted to make. I do not have... We're going to make charcoal for starters. And I do not have any more fabric. We're going to move these back to the pockets, and we're going to assign this to a quick slot. I wanted to make a torch. Which I can't do because I don't have fabric, and there's nothing I can do about that. That's just fine. That's too dangerous. If I get stuck in a place that's dark, if I get killed and brought to a place that's pitch black, I won't be able to move. So we have to make a torch. We're gonna make a torch, but I am gonna come back and fight him. We're just having fun, so we may as well. I've also learned they added an unstuck key to the settings. There's a button down here because you can get stuck in the terrain because they haven't done the nav mesh fine details yet. But it teleports you to a random spot on the map. It doesn't like move you 5 feet away. It teleports you like to the other side of the map. So, oh nice, there we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And there's a lantern. I'm not going to take that because it would just take up a hand slot, and I don't have magic, so it would be useless to me. But what I will do is I'll salvage this. Nice, and I need wood, which I have. We're going to craft. We're going to add fabric. Wait, do I have a fire rag already? I think I do. I do. I have a fire rag. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a torch because I have a fire rag. Beautiful. All right, and then we'll make another fire rag, so I have one. We'll add this cloth, and we'll add some charcoal. We'll get the fire rag going. Okay, so now we've replaced our fire rag, and I am going to assign this to a quick slot. And I'm going to stick with my... I see him getting closer to me. There's a pearl bird out there. We're going to take care of him. I'm going to put my... Take out the torch. Light the torch. Do we have any food? Is this food? Dried fish. We're going to eat the dried fish. We're going to drink some water. And then we're going to fight that pearl bird. Rotorlock asks, so what is the main goal of the game? Or is it just what you make of it? There is a story. It seems like there's going to be a couple of stories for this one. It seems like. Or a couple of starting things, and then a couple of starting scenarios, and then stuff that happens in the world for you to get involved in. But the original one was billed as the Adventure Life Sim. So it's like an RPG where there is a story, but then you kind of, just like any RPG, you try to figure out what your role is. And this one seems like it's going to dive even more heavily into the Adventure Life Sim side of things, which I am super keen on. Get out of here. How dare you. Come on. Do what you're gonna do. You know you want to hit me. I knew it. Gotcha. Come on. Ah, boo. Alright. Did I make a fire anywhere? Where did I make a fire? Somewhere near here? Do I see a fire over there? We're gonna go fight that guy anyway, but I was going to cook this pearl bird meat. Rotolock says, so kind of like the first Way of the Samurai. I am not familiar with that game. I'll say perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Trinity says, I'm liking the sound design of the game so far, too. The clinks are satisfying. Yes, there's a bunch of bugs with the sound currently. Like, a lot of things don't have sounds, which is... can make it a little confusing as you're trying to fight enemies, but I am also liking it. Everything feels and... It makes it... Everything kind of feels weighty. The, like, thuds and clunks and stuff. Now, I happen to know there is a trap here, but there is no tell that there is one here. I'm actually looking right now to see if there is any tell. And I don't see one. But I got eviscerated by a trap there before. Alright. We're gonna go fight this dumb thing. Oh my god. I'm fighting this thing with a shiv. I am dumb. Ugh. I fought these things twice before I did the Let's Play. And they have put as much fear in me as beak things do in Kenshi. It looks like a Jim Henson creation. It is terrifying. All right, let's see if I can sneak up on it. I'm going to keep my torch out. I don't even care. I don't even care. He's going to turn around before I get to him. I'm running. I'm running. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot to take off my... No, don't you burn me with stuff. What are you doing? It's caustic. Don't do that. Nope. No, 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 no. I'm not even close to blocking that. Stop it. Stop vomiting on me. I didn't even hurt you at all. Oh, there it is. I don't like it. I'd have to kill it to figure out what it is so I could loot its corpse. Get out of the camera. I don't like it. Dude, Trinity says it spits acid. I want to say everything spits acid. Everything in this game has some extra effect it does now. Walk it off. Fleeing in the darkness, your foot snags on something that does not let go in time. You feel the crack rather than hear it. Moments before your face strikes the ground and sends you into painful oblivion. When you manage to pull yourself back from consciousness, you gingerly feel out the damage. To your relief, it's just a nasty sprain, not a break. Oh! Oh, wow. Still, it takes almost a full day before you're able to bear the pain of walking again. So I have gotten one of the very few in the playtest. One of the very few actual negative effects of a defeat scenario. This is the only one I've seen so far. I think there actually was one that was like dazed or something for 59 minutes. I think that was actually in the Let's Play that I did the other day. 359 hours. Cannot sprint or roll, and your roll is always slow, rather. Can't sprint and your roll is always slow. You can fix that by crafting a splint, which is 2 bandages and wood. So I need a whole heaping helping of fabric now. I need 4 fabric and a piece of wood. Alright. Oh, I just walked away from my bag. Here is another non-hostile NPC. They just walk around the world pooping out little glowing dust. And making that weird noise. We'll gather some glimmer shell, and I'm going to find my bag. Which is somewhere around here. There it is. Trinity says, I hope they add more negative effects. Yeah, I really hope they don't shy away from that. Because I saw people complaining... I saw a couple of people complaining about the sprained ankle. But like a whole bunch of YouTubers got really early access to this. And so they were playing on a build that didn't have the splint kit. So you couldn't cure this. You just had like 359 hours of nice, we need that. 359 hours of not being able to sprint, which is awful. But I hope that kind of feedback doesn't stop them from making things incredibly tough. This is the very nice backpack. We'll put that on. And it's got slots on it now. I don't have anything I can put in the slots. Actually, I might. It's in here. My burlap sack. There it is. I'm going to take this. And if you have it in your bag now, you assign it. So if we look on the bottom of this bag, there's no bedroll down there. But if I assign this to the bedroll, it pops in down there. And you assign the lantern to the front notch on that stick right there. And I found one more backpack while playing. I found a scholar's backpack that had room for a one-handed weapon, a crafting kit, and a lantern. And it really is making me hope that it's really making me hope that they are going to add a whole bunch of backpacks with a bunch of cool stuff. Like, I could easily imagine a warrior's backpack that has a sling for a two-handed weapon, or an alchemist's backpack that has, like, hanging herbs that you can assign to it. I'd like customization like that a lot. Let's go this way. I don't think I've gone this way before. I'm trying to go places I haven't gone before. Let's see. Oh, I should probably collect some water. You actually do literally need to boil water now. That was probably one of my bigger complaints of Outward 1, which I was never very vocally negative about it because I really like 9 Dots. I like what they're doing, and the game is fantastic, so I don't really need to contribute to a negative conversation. But because they are doing all this stuff for Outward 2, like, it's making me very happy that all, like, the stuff that I wasn't too happy with, they are taking care of, which... key point, the survival's a little harder. In their marketing materials for Outward 1, they often said, you're gonna have to boil water just to stay alive. And, like, I never had to boil water. I never had to worry about eating. I didn't have to really worry about anything. If you're into survival games, the survival of this game was trivial at best. Oh, there's another one of these Muppets. That is another Jim Henson creation that will one-shot me. We'll go ahead and fight it. We may as well. We're having fun. But yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I can't sprint... and I can only fat roll. So I may as well keep my bag on. Whatever. Whatever. Do I have enough? I do not have enough fabric to make... Oh, I have this. Well, that's going to help with my health. I do not have enough fabric to make a splint, so we're not going to be able to fix my sprained ankle, but we're still going to fight this guy. Trinity says, I don't think I've ever had to boil water. Yeah, I've noted that before. It's like, I boil water when I forget to bring salt with me. Like, that'd be the only time I ever boil water in that game. Oh, interesting. That is a very interesting looking character. Oh, you're walking right at me, huh? Let's try that, let's try this thing again. Arm trap. I think that's what I didn't do. I didn't arm it. Maybe? I don't know. Come on. Come fight me. Oh, what? I tripped my own trap? Are you... I just one-shot myself with my own trap. Alright, that's news. Oh, I like that a lot. I really, really, really like that. I can't stress... Oh, nice. We're saved by Gep. You fall to the ground broken and defeated. As you start to black out from the pain, you sense someone standing above you, defending you. A warm voice reaches you through the haze of pain. Whoa there now. It ain't your time to die. Stay with me. I'll look after you. Stars and campfires dance in your fevered mind. Your eyes flutter open, and you find yourself someplace safe. A warm campfire roars nearby. A note and a mysterious bottle propped up beside it. You're alone, but you feel like someone was just here moments ago. Nice. And there, we've been saved by Gep, but we still have a sprained ankle. I don't think there's a note here. I think it literally is just Gep's drink. We'll take that. I really like that I was able to trip my own trap. I guarantee that's the type of thing they're going to patch out of the game. That has to be a mistake, but I'd be happy with that. I would like that. I love the idea of having to pay attention to the little frustrating, nuancy stuff that is very, like, realistic. Like, yeah, you could trip over your own trap. Of course you could. It's not magic. We're making some grilled crimp nut. And does Gep's... Restores a little bit of everything, but does not remove negative effects. So we gotta find... We have to find 4... Well, we need 3 more fabric, and then we can make a splint kit. Oh, no! No, 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 leave me alone. Those are like the most powerful dudes in the game. That staff he's carrying would take away like a third of my health, just glancing me. We're gonna back away from those guys and see if we can find some fabric. Gurnburn says, sad trombone. Yes, indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I see a little structure there. And, like, how beautiful is this? This is so cool. We are inside of a covered forest. I don't know if it's going to show very well on the stream, but there is a sandstorm raging overhead. We are, like, inside of a thicket that protects us from this sandstorm. The haboob, as it were. Oh, we'll go fight a pearl bird. That's for sure. There's a fire here. An oil recipe, another lantern, but I've got my... Oh, a water skin, nice. A safe place to sleep, but we don't need to. Oh, nice, a bandage. Oh, and this is the bandage that actually heals you, the soothing salve. A bandage soaked in aloe vera stops bleeding and soothes injuries for a short while. What else we got? Gaberry wine, candied nuts, another trap for me to replace my lost trap. Although I need to figure out how to make spikes. I don't know the recipe for that yet. Let's do this. We have enough to make a splint kit. Let's do that. Beautiful. A splint. I need wood. Okay. Hold on. We are going to... Do I not have a stick? I thought I had a stick. Here's some wood. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Now, we are going to use our splint. And one of the things that kind of bummed me out about this, which I hope that they will... I did have a stick, you bastard. We're going to drop the stick. I don't need it. One of the things... I don't need the shiv. We'll move Gep's drink to my pocket. And that should be fine. Oh, we'll move this to my pocket, and we will assign that to a quick slot. My word. There. We'll move that to the pocket as well, and we'll assign this to a quick slot. One of the things that I hope they do when the game comes out is, that splint kit just immediately healed my sprain. And I would really rather see that type of thing be similar to a cold. That, so far, like I said, is one of 2 negative effects. I've died so much playing this. I think I'm at like 20 hours now playing this so far. And I've seen the splint and some kind of confusion I got from getting my head bashed in by a giant. But I would like to see it be like a cold or a fever or whatever, like... pardon me. Like in... Outward 1, when you get a cold and you start to feel better, but it's going to take a few days. Alright, we're going to fight this pearl bird. The one thing I can handle. Oh, got me. Bastard. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, nice. He'll actually fight me again. I like that. Nice. Can I loot it? Thank you. I got something stuck in my throat. Alright. Much better. Alright, and we made some pearl bird food. Seared pearl bird, which will recover a little bit of health. It seems like all of this stuff, the UI menus and the icons and stuff, are all placeholder or near to it. But even with certain things, like you have to go hover on this to see what it actually does. You can't see until you actually take it, so I'm finding I have to experiment a lot more. +5 movement speed, 0.25 health regen, 0.35 stamina regen. What is this? This is where I was. I was here. Let's go this way. What is that backpack? Oh, that's the other backpack. Looks like there's a backpack on the compass, but it's the other one that I picked up. fucking walking around here. Alright, let's fight him. Let's see. He's by himself. We'll see if I can do it. I'm going to drop my bag here. I've got... we'll do poison. I've got poison. I've got the pearl bird. Let's do this. Let's take a drink. He's fighting me already. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright. Take out my weapon. And here we go. Don't... Ah, he got me. He got me. He got me a lot. Let's back off and see if I can heal up a bit. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no! You can't overcommit. That's the biggest problem. I always get greedy and go for the third swing. You gotta do 2. 1. Maybe 2. Down, down, down by the river. We've already gotten this one. I will wake up passed out by the river. Oh, a different river. Nice. And my bag's over here, and it's daytime. And hilariously, my sword is still poisoned. Let's do this. Let's gather some river water. Let us empty this. We'll gather more river water. Yeah. And we will go to this tree over here. We'll make a fire and we'll boil up our water. Make sure we have water on us. Oh, nice. So we can go wander through the desert. There should be trogs in there that are a much easier foe for me to deal with. Alright. What? How stupid am I? Did I just do that? I literally just did that. I just disassembled that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright. We're going to put out our fire. Right there. We're going to light it this time instead of disassembling it. And we're going to boil some water. Boom. And in theory... No. Seems like you do have to do it one at a time. It's not recognizing that I have another one. No crafting results. What are you talking about? That's not possible. There are certain bugs, that's for sure. We still have river water in here. We're going to do it again. There, now it's working. Beautiful. Alright. I don't have anything I need to cook. Nothing else needs to be taken care of. Oh, I was going to fish. I don't think we found a fishing spot yet, so that's fine. I do not need this wood on me. And I don't need the metal on me either. It's weighing me down. Let's get out of here. Let's go walk into the desert. Gurnburn says, geez, 3 hits. Yes, indeed. I'm finding any enemy worth their salt will kill you in at maximum 3 hits. Oh, I can't go this way, can I? Oh, it's another one of those fucking Muppet things. Alright, we're gonna go around. And obviously that will very likely be augmented when the full game comes out by being able to properly prepare. Right now I've got such a limited vertical slice. There's only 2 trainers in this game. There's a very limited amount of gear that's available to you. It's not a full slice of what's going to be in the game. So I'm not as necessarily prepared as one should be. But the enemies are. They've got heavy weapons and heavy armor and everything they need. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. One of the heavy trogs. Those things are actually deadly now. I would love to fight the poison guy first, or only. Let's see if we can get one of these guys to come out here. Do I have any contents for a trap? I do not. I'm gonna... both of these guys are gonna come out if I go in there. We'll carry on. That's not the... Is that the entrance to their cave? I don't think it is. I don't think so. They have a cave, and inside of that cave is a backpack, a special backpack, the scholar's backpack. And this was not the spot to go. Is there a third troglodyte? There's 4 troglodytes. Oh my god. This is the other thing that I'm really enjoying about this game is the enemies seem like they wander more. They might not, but it feels that way. See, is this anything? What is this? This is nothing. Thought it was a cave. Hoped it was a cave. It was not. Nice. Oh, thank you. Now the question is, can I get out of here? I would love a vault button, but I sincerely... Oh boy. Oh boy. I just goofed. I sincerely doubt they're going to add a vault... Nice. I doubt they're going to add a vault button. Oh, you bastard. Alright, I'm about to get attacked by these guys, aren't I? No, I'm not. I can get out of here. I know I can. You're going to let me. We'll try one more time. If not, we'll rethink our direction. Alright. Jump up there. You almost did it. You know you want to. I see you wanting to jump up there. Alright, whatever. We'll go a different way. We'll go south. Head south. You want to come fight me? Were you interested? Alright, whatever. I'm really not keen on drawing 4 of those guys to me. They will definitely just kill me. I think that is my fire. Those 2 guys are friendly. Is that my fire? Or is there a tent over there? Let's go take a look. I might not have been over there. Maybe I was. I don't know. Could go check out what's over there, too. That is 100% my fire. Have we been in there? No, that's where those deadly... There are deadly, like, Tibetan warriors of some kind. We're going to leave them alone. I don't have anything that does ethereal damage on me. Oh, you know what? We'll go up here. There is a secret little spot up here. It also seems like the, Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I thought that Muppet was coming after me. We're just going to keep running. Keep running. And we'll climb up the magic tree. Yeah, they've done a really good job with the, I mean, we're in the middle of experiencing extreme verticality, but, like, there's verticality to, like, just the general exploring in Haboob, at least. We'll see what the other regions end up looking like, but everything feels much more organic. It doesn't feel like a like a built game world. It feels a little more natural than the first one did in certain areas. Oh, nice. I think a better tent. We'll take this for sure. We'll take the cloth, because I need that. We'll turn this into cloth, and let's check the tent versus my tent. My crappy tent weighs 4 pounds. This one weighs 2. We will salvage the crappy tent, and we'll hold on to the nice tent. And we will salvage the clothing. And let's see. Do I need to build anything? I don't think so. We can make some more bandages. That can't hurt. Alright. Good. And is there anything else up here? Oh, there's an iron claymore. Where was that? Was that on here? Well, alright. What does that do? 100... I guess that's damage. 23/22 impact. 12 block impact resistance, 4 stamina cost. Alright, we'll try it out. I will need the actual bag with the lantern, though, huh? We'll hold off until morning. We'll sleep here for a couple hours. Head out in the morning. Let's do this. I haven't used this yet. We'll drop that. I would like to sell that to that guy. We'll see what happens. I don't know that I need the warm boon at this exact moment. We'll drop that. We'll learn these. Get these out of my inventory. Jelly that goes great on bread. I'm holding on. We don't need these. I'm holding on to the cloth for sure. Sinew is super useful, but we'll drop it for now. We're going to be doing a bunch of crafting. And is there anything up here? Anything? No. Are there any more weapon stands? I didn't realize there's a claymore up here. Rotorlock says, why the small backpack? It was the one that I left with, although I did pass up on getting the prospector's bag that is north of the starting area. Just for the fun of it. Alright, that is the only weapon stand. Let us sleep here for the night. We'll see if we can figure out what night is. We'll go 4. We'll repair for 2. And we'll guard for whatever it takes to get down to 10. Done. An uneventful night. Interesting. We wake up thirsty. We'll take our tent with us, can I? Yeah, there we go. Drink some water. We will put this guy on a quick slot. Oh, you know what I want to see? If they fixed the left quick slot. It has not been it was not yet, still not working. I'm pressing the button, but the left quick slot on the left trigger does not work. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna take out the claymore. Are we? Yes, we are. Take out the claymore, and let's try it out. I see a pearl bird. I see a pearl bird whose days are numbered. God damn it! Another one of those things! Oh, that is just pure evil. I haven't gotten to fight it yet, but there's a manticore in this region. It's actually tied to the main story for this area. And it is undoubtedly probably more frightening than the original manticore. It certainly looks very imposing. I'm having a hard enough time with these goddamn Muppet creatures. I would love to know what this is, but I'd have to kill it to figure it out. Am I going to get past you without you freaking out on me? He's good. He runs faster. There's 2 of them. There's another... Another Jim Henson's invention. 9 dots is just cruel. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm running directly into him. Please don't. How do I get out of here? I can't get out this way. Let me go this way. Alright. We're gonna try to go over that way without running into that stupid thing. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm not gonna get past him. He's gonna come right at me. Oh, there's 2 pearl birds over there. That'll be fun. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. You leave me alone, I leave you alone. Obviously, you pose more of a threat to me than I do to you, but still. Oh, that's where we're going. I see a 2-handed warrior up there. We're gonna go challenge him. Rotorlux has a couple of practice swings, question mark. That is not a bad idea. Make sure I know how this thing works. I love the stance, first of all. That's fantastic. And let's see. Nice swing. Let's try the heavy attack, or the, I guess, alternate attack. It's not necessarily heavy. Let's see what kind of combos we get. 1, 2, alternate. Very cool. Although that's kind of interesting. So it does stuff like this. Like, each weapon has its own unique thing. Like, 1, 2, and then a side cut. So if someone was over here, I would use that for that purpose. But if I just hold it, it's a forward cut. Let's see. And we got the offhand is a poke. If I do combo, poke, poke, and a slash. And let's see. If I charge an offhand, just still a slash. Charge and main hand, a chop. Very interesting. What if I roll? An upward cut. That was very cool. So if I roll and then swing, it's an upward cut. Nice. What if I hold it? A downward. Downward slice. Alright, I blew all of my stamina doing this, and that guy's walking towards me. Let's do... I got a fire rag. He'll deal with that. We'll drink some water. I don't got much else for stamina. We don't need a cool boon. I don't need any boons. I'm going to move this to my pockets. So I have it at the ready. Yes, I do. Oh my god, he's coming right at me, huh? Alright, buddy, let's go. You are my nemesis from the Let's Play. No! Oh, I got greedy. Got greedy, but I didn't have to pay the price yet. Oh, shit! Shit! No! No, why are you both coming? Come on, don't come after me. You have to fight him. Fight him! Yeah, it's not fair. They need to work on the AI. Don't you both just come after me? How dare you? How dare you completely? How dare you? That is unfair. Completely unfair. No, fight him. Fight here. Swing, hit the pearl bird when you swing. Hit each other. Come on. Hit him, hit him. Hit him. Come on. I'm trying to line them up. No, 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 no. Oh, he got me. God damn, look at how much health that took. Look at how much health that took. I wanted to have a duel with this guy. Oh, you bastard pearl bird. Get away from me, Mr. Pearl Bird. Go away. Alright. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I should have put Gep's drink on this. No, 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 no. Okay. No! Damn it! Damn it! Ah, I got greedy. Oh, look how close I was, too. That friggin' pearl bird. Friggin' pearl bird. And we're gonna get taken so far from here. Let's see. What do we get? Saved by the Menders. You stagger through the darkness of Bellow, Gale, half dead and waiting to find out what horrid death awaits. As your strength finally gives in, an enormous hand catches up and lifts you into the air. A gentle touch welcomes you back among the living, pouring something foul between your lips. A cheerful feminine voice calls out, "Hey, Maury, I think your partner's coming around. Nicely done." Beautiful. Ganborn says, not bad. Rotorlux says, a good effort, or vice versa there, but still. Oh, and this is really cool. We got taken to a spot that is not fully accessible yet, and I see some textures haven't loaded in, which is unfortunate. But this is, let's take a look at the map here. We are, I think, here. I'll mark the, can I mark it? We are, I believe, here. We'll make it yellow, sure. I believe we're up here at the edge of the map that leads to the next region. But obviously we can't go to the next region, and I think it would be out this door right here, I think. Let's do this. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess let's see where this goes. Gernburn says, I know it's supposed to be a challenging game, but the MC is the weakest thing on the map after Pearlbirds. No, it 100% is true, and I absolutely love it. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is, oh wow, this is really cool. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is that it seems, though we won't really know until we get our hands on the game, it seems that it is stacked in such a way right now that the enemies do more damage to you than you do to them if all things were equal. I very much like to mod every game that I play, where if I was wearing this outfit and holding this two-handed sword and an NPC had the exact same setup, we should kill each other in the exact same amount of time, hit for hit. I don't like the Bethesda style of difficulty where you have to hit an enemy 500 times and they hit you 0.25 times on legendary difficulty. But I love the idea of a starting character. Not only is the entire world open to you, including scary and terrible areas where you're way outclassed, which this game has. The CEO's already confirmed that there are going to be spots in this game where you're way outclassed and they're not going to close them off. There's also even going to be an endgame area with the release of the game that you are going to be warned not to go to. I think they actually guard the path to this. I think this little castle here guards the path to the possibly... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God. All right, I need your help, everybody. Help, help, help. Help, Mr. Giant Man, please. All right, I think he's staying over there. But yeah, I like the way this game handles it is you have to go see trainers and buy better gear and then upgrade your gear and stuff. Otherwise, you are just a weak and mushy character that will get yourselves hurt. All right. I don't want to risk him coming to bother me, so I'm gonna bait him into this area and let the giant help deal with him. Hello there, Mr. Ghost. Hello. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have no way of hurting this ghost. I think I literally physically cannot hurt him. Oh shit, I've goofed. I've goofed. I've really goofed. He's not helping. You're not helping! You were supposed to help! No. Somebody. Oh, I'm gonna die right here, huh? I don't have a way to hurt him. I have nothing I can do. I don't think fire's gonna hurt him. Will you help me, Mr. Guard? Yeah, let's see. Oh! Let's try. We'll do our best. Oh! Whoa! Come on, you idiots! Help! Help! Oh, there you go. Now you're in for it. Now you're done for. Now you've done fucked up. You got my friend involved. My friend's gonna hurt you one day. Someday soon, he might hurt you. All right, good, good. Yes, guys, let's all do it together. Let me in, I'll help. Nice. Yeah, beat him up. Hey, hey! Don't focus on me. That's right. Thank you both very much. I appreciate that. Now, if you don't mind, I will take the victor. If you will consider me the victor, I will take the spoils. Oh my god. Talk to Mori. We'll deal with you in a minute. It's too dark here. Gernburn says, yes, that's exactly what I mean. I think they could make it a challenging game and still include enemies you can take out quickly. There are. I'm actually just not... I'm not hanging out in the spot you should hang out. So the map is completely open to you in the beginning of the game, but Oliel gives you a very clear indication of where you should go. I mean, kind of. I don't know if it's going to be obvious to everybody. And it also is just a playtest. The actual story beats may be a little different when the game actually releases. But you are very clearly told to head north, and the northward path is filled with enemies you can completely handle. It's like troglodytes and pearlbirds and stuff all along that path. But I went south. Actually, I think I went I went east first. And you shouldn't do that. It's like playing Fallout New Vegas and going left out of Good Springs instead of going right. You're asking for trouble. Cazadors and Deathclaws. Rotorlock says Kenshi strats. Yes, indeed. Drag them back to the guards. Much to my surprise when the guards are like, nah, you're on your own, my friend. Alright. We are going to, I guess, head back in. I just want to see if there's anything else out here. Does not seem like there is. I might sleep in the butterflies until morning. Since I got hit by that stupid ghost. There were some butterflies. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna come talk to you. What do you got, my friend? It's a long journey to Riscape, Wanderer. If you need something, it's now or never. Let's see what you got. First of all, I'm gonna sell you a bunch of stuff. What do I want to give you? Goddess Spirit? What the hell is that? Gayberry Wine, you can have that. I don't have anything to put these traps in, so I'm gonna give you those. I also managed to trigger them all myself, so... We don't have magic, so you can take the crystal powder. I guess you can have this ghost eye. A sphere of mana left over from when a ghostly entity is dispelled. It still moves on its own. Nice, you can have that. I'm going to drink the Goddess Spirit. I don't see a reason not to. If I'm allowed to drink that, we're going to do it. You can have the Glimmering Pearl, both of them. And the Cool Potion, because I don't have a use for it right now. Alright, done. 95 bucks. Beautiful. Take it. That gives me 169 bucks to play with. What are we going to get? I have a crappy shiv. Maybe we'll buy a crappy sword. And a gun. And some bullets. That can't hurt. What else do we got? Let's buy 4 bullets. How much money is that? We'll buy a few more bullets. We'll buy 6 total. Beautiful. That's 68 bucks. How much do I got left? 68 silver. I got 101. That's perfect. Am I wearing... Let me leave you for a second. I'm wearing crappy shoes. We will buy some shoes. We'll buy these, and that leaves me with 1 gold. Nice. Actually, you know what? You can have this Gayberry stuff. That'll leave me with a few gold. Beautiful. Alright. My bag is overburdened. That's just fine. I'm gonna put those on. And, we will assign this to a quick slot. This one, done. Beautiful. We'll assign this to a quick slot. Ooh, we will do something cool here. We'll assign this to the main hand quick slot, the only one it can be in, unfortunately. And we'll assign this to the offhand quick slot. Beautiful. I like that. We're gonna move this to our pouch. And we're gonna hang out right here. We're gonna sell him our other shoes. Take my crappy shoes off me. Thank you. Take it. Thank you. And I'm gonna be smart enough to put Gep's drink on a quick slot. We'll put it here. That would have been super helpful last time around. And we will load our gun. I love that. Now I've got a gun and a dagger. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, we'll load the gun. Just make sure it's ready to fire. You don't need a skill to load the gun. It just loads it automatically. Very cool. And this really is, it's like, it plays a lot like my current modded Skyrim, where, like, I feel like I need to have one of every weapon type on me. You know, they don't have, unfortunately, there are no hitboxes to these weapons, where, like, in my version of Skyrim, my weapons would bounce off the walls or bounce off of these, like, posts and stuff. So I don't necessarily need, like, weapons to use when I'm up close and can't use longer weapons, but I do feel like there's a benefit to having all the different types of weapons on you. What was that? That was the giant. Alright, we're gonna go take a nap, and then we're gonna take our gun, and we are going to go show everybody who's boss. The man holding the gun, that's who. I'm not gonna try to fight that Muppet, but we can find maybe one of those Tibetan monk guys. Or some such thing. Alright. Sleep till morning. We'll sleep. I don't think I need a lot of time. We'll repair for a bit. Make sure all our stuff is working well. We'll see what time it is when we get up. Rotor lock says the great equalizer. Oh, we'll see. We shall see. These do take a good amount of health off of people, which is pretty cool. But, enemies now have a dodge just like I do. And they make good use of it. They also, some of these enemies make some pretty good use of strategy. I've found some enemies trying to sidestep me and get behind me. Like, if you find somebody that's holding Jesus, scared the crap out of me. You find somebody that's holding a shiv or a dagger, they will often try to do like dodge rolls to get behind you. It's pretty cool. Alright, it is still not light out, but we're going to carry on. We can test out our gun on a pearl bird. And we can count the milliseconds until I run into another one of those Muppet creatures. Is this a cave? Let's go find out. Alright, looks like something. Might be a passage. Is there anything in here? There is not. Oh, there's one of these other Muppet creatures. Every single creature in this version of the game, in Outward 2, feels like a Jim Henson creation. Alright, we're going to try gun, dagger. Here we go. Are you non-hostile? No, you're hostile. Oh, that did nothing to you! I regret everything! I'm so sorry! No, 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 run, 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 run! I'm so sorry! What are you made of? That didn't even take anything off of you. Oh, Jesus, did he hit me? He hit me. He got me. He got me. All right, we're going. We're going. Stay away from me. Do you just want me out of your... out of your cave? Good, good. All right, let's load our gun. We'll stick to something more my speed. Jesus Christ. Will this work on you? Nice, that's good. Come on. Oh, hey, don't you dare. Get over here. Hold on, I'm gonna reload my gun. We're not gonna waste the bullet, but still. Nice. No pearl. Hey, give me that stuff. Give me. No pearl bird mask. I'll tell you what I am gonna do since I got hurt. We're going to cook some pearl bird meat. Done. Campfire. Deploy. Drop in some pearl bird meat. Probably about time for him to eat anyway. Nice. Alright. Let's eat that. Oh, and I wanted to try the goddess spirit. Alright. We're going to put out this campfire. We'll disassemble it. Let's go get in front of a creature that could harm me. We'll take the goddess spirit, and then we'll tangle whenever it is good or bad. Do we want to... Oh, look at this. Do we want to take bets on what goddess spirit does? I'm going to guess it gives me ethereal effect. I'm also going to make a soothing bandage. Which is a bandage and aloe. Beautiful. Now I've got two of those. And those are bandages that actually heal. Alright. Let's look over the crest here. And then I think we're going to head down. And it doesn't look like there's anything up here. Ooh, interesting. There's a camp over there. Can I get over there? That is a long journey, huh? Oh, there's my campfire. Interesting. Oh, I was up there. That's that's where I found the claymore. All right. All right, down we go. Down we go. Oh, he scared me. Although I will tell you, it would have been fun if you were that two-handed warrior, because I am ready to duel. Stupid pearl birds didn't get in the way. Oh, you know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. How quickly can I get a claymore out? Pretty darn quickly. Alright. Ugh. There, perfect. I think inside of this building is where those, like, those, very deadly guys with the funny hats. I think they might be in here, maybe? If we can figure out how to get in there. We'll see if we can fight one of those guys with a gun. Oh, I do indeed believe you. I think they're right to the left over here. Also, where's my gun? Why is the gun not getting taken out? Yeah, the quick slots are kind of messy. They don't seem to work 100% of the time. But that is just fine. It is a playtest. How very pretty. That is pretty cool. Yeah, alright. There's two of these guys over here. I'm going to do everything in my power to not get hit by both of them. We've drank water. Oh, you know what I was going to do? We're going to take the Goddess Spirit. We're going to do it. Look at that. He's moonwalking right there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Here we go. I'm going to say Ethereal Effect. Oh, it's alcohol. Interesting. What did it do? For 4 hours, everything is everything's down. Did it give me anything? Magic offense and light damage. Two things I don't have. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I said I was going to do it. We're going to do it. Alright. We're going to drop the bag here. I'm going to make sure I have everything I need in my pockets. We'll put this to my pocket. We'll put this on a quick slot as quickly as we can. This is how I got myself hurt the first time. Do I have any rags? I can make a fire rag. We're going to make a fire rag real quick. Real quick. Make a fire rag, and then we're going to fight that guy. Fire rag. Done. Can I make another? I cannot because I do not... What? Why is it not on my hotbar? Should be right there. Done. It's showing as if it's not ready. It's also messed up. There we go. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going to fight this guy. Dropping that here. Fire rags in there. Soothing bandages in there. Gep's drink is in there. And I got 2 stamina potions if I need them. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Where's your friend? Yeah, come on. Come over here. Leave your friend alone. Just me and you. Oh, Jesus! He just fucking tanked that. Oh, my fucking sword's in there. Whoops. Hold on, pal. Hold on. I needed the sword. Hold on. I'm gonna run away from you. I'm gonna take out my two-handed claymore. I'm gonna drop this, and we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I'm at a disadvantage now. Get away from me. How dare you. He just walked through my bullet. He didn't even get staggered at all. Oh, shit! Ah, no! All right, come on. Come on, you idiots. Oh, I haven't fought 2 people yet. Son of a bitch. I have yet to purposely take on 2 people, and the targeting was a lot smoother than Outward One. That was cool. Saved by Gep. Nice. Thank you, Gep. And where is my burlap sack? Right there. Is this wood? No, it's not. Bastards. What is that? Am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at the same thing. Alright. He dropped me right back up here. Did I get another Gep potion? I didn't. You bastard. Did I not? How dare... Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Good. 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 Alright. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna take out our sword. We're gonna carry on. We'll carry on in the darkness. I might try to fight that guy again. He's right here. What's the worst that could happen? I die again? Although I don't have... Oh, nice. My... Why is that like that? There we go. My rag is available again. That is good. Oh, you know, I bet why it wasn't available? Because I had the gun out. And you can't flame your gun. I bet. And now that I'm holding a sword, I can flame the sword. We're not going to mess with the gun because he did not care about getting shot in the face. It didn't even stagger him in the slightest. I was really expecting a mild stagger effect. So we're going to do this. Where do we got some light here? This is good enough. Is this good enough? Let's see. That's fine. We can fight somewhere around here. Are you still in here? You are, you bastard. How dare you? How dare you shoot me? I'm taking out my two-hander. I got everything I need. As long as we don't get ambushed by the other guy, I should be fine. Come on, you. There you go. We're gonna get good and far away from him. Stay away from your friend. Alright, here we go. Man, I can't see? Oof, this is a bad idea. Oh! No! Committed. Shouldn't have commit. I'm gonna back up into some light here so I can see him. Oh! Oh! Come on. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Oh, fucker! Rotorlock says, I missed the chat. Did the gun not work? He took the tiniest little bit of health damage. Just the littlest bit. I was hoping he would get staggered, but he did not. Alright, we will leave him alone. Gurnburn says the enemy tanked the gunshot without so much as flinching. Yeah, he just Oh, nice. Did they put me somewhere? Oh, no, 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 no. Gimme. Actually, you know what? We might just fight him. We're gonna fight him. We may as well. How am I overweight? Yeah, shit. Don't you dare. God, look at all that damage. Look at all that damage you just did. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can flame my sword. Come on. Come on, do what you're gonna do. You know you want to. Okay, I'm gonna run away one more time and I'm gonna drink the drink. Do it! He's not doing it. Sometimes these quick slots don't work. One more try. We're gonna try one more time. Come on, drink it, 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 drink it. Nice. Alright, here we go. Come on. Stop with your spores. No one wants to see your stupid spores. They're gross. Whoop. Damn it, he got me. He got me good, too. Man, you're really honing in on me there, huh? Alright, screw you. Walk it off. Fleeing in the darkness, your foot snags on something that does not let go in time. You feel the crack rather than hear it. Moments before your face strikes the ground and sends you into painful oblivion. When you manage to pull yourself back to consciousness, you gingerly feel out the damage. To relief, it's just a nasty sprain, not a break. Oh, nice, I got a sprain again. Oh, I think we got this is the one we got, not down by the river. Do I have the ability to make... Let's find my bag. Let's find my bag. My bag is somewhere around here. There it is. All right. Let's go grab the big bag. We've been playing silly long enough. Oh, nice. And we're on the North Road. We can take the North Road and stop punishing this poor character. What do we got? Nothing I need. I'll take this. Let's clear this out. Give me all my stuff. And let's assign the tent. Beautiful. We need to find a lantern. There was a lantern somewhere, but... Was it literally, like, right here? I might go see if I could find that. Was it not in the pile of junk that was right here? Hello there, Mr. Weird Creature. What a complete vagabond I look like. I think there was a lantern, like right here. Perhaps. If not, we'll carry on. It was not. It might have been in the one back there, but we're good. We'll get the heck out of here. We'll find one eventually. An odd little creature. We'll stay on the chime path as far north as we can go. There's a city up north. I think there's a couple spots up north. Let's see if I can stay alive. We'll get some gaberies. Oh, I forgot to make a splint kit, which we can do. There should be wood right here. Or right here. Are you wood? You are wood. Oh, Jesus, what is that? Oh, it's another one of those damn guys. God damn it. Just give me a second. I gotta make a splint kit. Don't bother me until I make a splint. Do not come attack me. Oh, really? There we go. We'll make a couple of bandages. Nothing? Okay. We'll make a splint. And we will put on that splint. Where is it? It has the same art right now as a bandage, but there we go. Gernbrun says, that's the question I have with this game. How are you supposed to get good when the penalties for defeat consume so much of your time and resource? I think it's really just a different approach to playing. This, I mean, it still ends up being the same. I feel like this game drew a crowd that was very interested in accomplishment. Like, there's a lot of build variety in the first game, and I'm sure there will be in the second one. We are seeing just a little tiny piece of gear and equipment, and there's no enchantments. There's only 2 trainers, and you're not allowed to access one of them, like after the first few minutes of the game. For me, I don't mind. I approach it with a different mindset, a different set of expectations. It's the journey, not the destination. The idea of, like, accomplishing isn't really what I'm into. I mean, even now, I'm just kind of running around doing whatever. If I was really playing this by myself for the fun of it, I'd be taking this as slowly as possible and like carefully planning out every single move. But this game still does draw a lot of people because it is an insanely steep challenge. Or at least there's a learning curve to it. But there's a lot you can do with what you can put together. So, you know, I talked about this, I think in the recent Let's Play, is like, if you're into like accomplishing and leveling up and that kind of stuff, like there's a lot here. You just have to kind of suffer through the pain of not being good in the beginning, which for some people that is part of the badge of honor you can wear by saying, you know, I managed. It's like people play Souls-likes. You know, they're meant to be incredibly difficult, but then those who accomplish great feats go on to like solo large bosses wearing a bucket over their head or whatever. Oh, you stupid friggin'... No, you know what? I'm gonna fight you. You're not carrying a two-handed weapon. I bet you're using magic. I bet you're using magic. We're gonna fight this person. We're gonna do it. Get over here. Oh, what do you... Oh, they've got the ribbon. The ribbon weapon. I haven't fought somebody with this yet. Oh, come on. No, you don't take 2 hits. And how about stagger? How about stagger? All right. Whoops. Hold on. No, 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 no. I want this, and I want this. Come on. Come on, Gep. Come on, Gep. Come on, Gep. Thank you, Gep. You're my savior. Oh, ho, ho. All right, here we go. I'm going to do another Gep drink. I'm going to do another Gep drink. No, 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 not yet. All right. I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. Yes. All right, here we go. You ready to die? Stagger! 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 I just fucking bashed my head against the wall for that one. All right. My goodness. I can't put my weapon away now. I've broken my character. I can't put the weapon away. Can I switch weapons? Like, there you go. I can put it away that way. Where's my bag? I'm gonna take the weapon back out because now I can't walk. KRK4201 says, have you seen any fist weapons in the game? I am technically wearing, theoretically, fist weapons. Let me just put my bag on so I can walk again. And, wait, that's tattered tunic. Where the hell's my bag? Somewhere over here? Where's my bag? That is not my bag. That's a bag that is way far away from me. Let's take out a different weapon. No, I don't have a different weapon. Vertolock says, hey, you got one. Yeah. I am stuck holding my weapon. How about that one? Can I put this weapon away? No, I am broken. All right, well, I can put it away that way. That's fine. So I am wearing, I think, a fist weapon. Tattered hand wraps, the most ordinary of rags for the most ordinary of people. If I take out... I can't take out my weapons anymore. Interesting. That's all right. It is a playtest after all. Yeah, so if I take out a weapon, I can punch. Actually, I could probably punch with 2 hands. I don't think I need to do that. Did I stay? Yeah, there we go. So you can do fisticuffs if you do wish. And I think I can kick too. Yeah, there we go. I can kick with either foot. That's fucking cool as shit. Oh no, it's the same foot. Same foot twice. Is it? Yeah, it is. And I can get tired. All right, let's see if he... It is a bummer that I cannot put this away. Let's see if he had anything cool. A crazed dancer has Rick's shoes. Unfortunately, he's got shoes and I had shoes. We're going to wear those ones for sure, though. I don't need your water. It had nothing in it anyway. They have 20 defense, 30 magical defense. They do +3 fire modifier and 3 cold protection. These have warmth weather protection, corruption resistance, and cold weather protection. But these are pretty cool and they're new, so I'm going to wear these. Yeah, look at that. Nice. And my bag is overburdened. Which one? This one. Alright, we'll leave our weapon out. Who cares? And we'll keep going north. I wonder what the crazed dancer was doing out here. Did I fall off the path? They do, I think I was mentioning this before, this could just be because of the playtest. But enemies do appear to wander more than they do in the first one, which I am all for. Enemies were entirely too static in the last game. Once you cleared an area, you knew exactly where everything was going to respawn. Like the exact enemies that were going to be in the exact places. And I have seen multiple NPCs traveling around this world now. There certainly are some static ones, but I've seen some people doing some traveling. I'm just wondering if there's any caves to be found. Let's take out our torch. Luckily, I can still do that. There's nothing back here. Does not appear as such. And we're going to try to keep going north. Can we? Let's see. Is this a path? It is. No, Jesus. We'll leave that thing alone. I guess we have to go south. Maybe we can get around this mountain. That is very interesting. I cannot put my weapon away. Fascinating. Nope. Just checking off all my other buttons work. I can still drop my bag, which is necessary. And I'll tell you what we will do is we'll eat some food. Can we eat some food? Not with my weapon out, huh? Is that what's stopping me? Nope. Can't eat food. Alright. Well, it is a playtest. I see some Vebers up in the distance. What is that? I don't think I've been down here before. I clearly got off the path I meant to. I wanted to stay on the chime path, but I have clearly gotten off of it. Now I am just going straight south. Yeah, I'm very likely just... I see the bag ahead of me. I'm very likely just rounding around back to where I was. This is so very pretty. That is fantastic. Yeah, I have not been down here before. I have come around a very strange way. What a beautiful little grotto. Is this fresh water? Nope, it's river water. Damn, that's very pretty. I wonder what it looks like with the reshade. Also very pretty. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Am I trapped down here? Can I get through here? What the fuck is this? Nothing. Let's see if I'm allowed to go through this way. Oh, I can. Nice. Pierre Sucre? Sucre? Where are we? This is gorgeous. I don't see any chimes. So we are far off of the chime path. We're at a river. We don't need our lantern anymore. Man, this character has found absolutely nothing. Alright there, Mr. Creature of whatever kind of creature you are. Oh, I think I was in here before. This is where those, like, witches were. Maybe we'll try to fight a witch. There's a whole bramble back there. That's interesting. Oh, and a castle up there. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can fight these witches. Which we are gonna do. Does this still work? Yeah, it works. Alright, good. don't know why I can't put my weapons away. I'm sure if I reloaded the game, it would be able to do it, but it's fine. Alright, I don't see anybody. I don't have any... I got nothing left. Nothing of any value or use to me. I could try to shoot a witch. See if they want to walk through bullets. Let's try it out. Oh, I also can't take out my gun. I think I had that problem before. Let's try that. Can I take out my dagger? I can. Can I switch to my claymore? I can. Alright, we're not completely broken. Alright. We're gonna see if we can shoot this witch. Where are you? I'm pretty sure this is where I was. Though I could be wrong. There was that body in the front. This is where I set up the tripwire trap. I forgot to arm it. Right, what do we got here? Anything interesting? I don't think so. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Very interesting. Alright, there's no one in here. I wonder if they wandered... There you are. I found you. There's not two of you, right? I don't want to get ambushed from behind. Just make sure no one's over here, and then we're going to fight this witch. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do... Are you studying your symbols? That's cool as hell. That's really cool. Oh, look at that. Alright, no. We're getting the fuck out of here. Fuck that. I'm not fighting that thing. We're going to go put on our cool armor. Maybe give me a goddamn chance fighting this thing. Let's go. Go. Alright, there's undoubtedly going to be a trap at that body, without a doubt. We're going to leave that alone. We're going to step far enough away from it, because I know it's going to wander out here and try to kill me. Alright, what did we get? I got a Kazite's Pirate's armor. Interlocking plates of rust-proofed metal makes this armor more flexible and easy to maintain, even at sea. It's noisy. It's cool as fucking hell. Let's take a look at that. God damn, that's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Alright, what else did I pick up? I've got my claymore. I've got the Sans Great Scepter. It does 12% fire damage. Is that just a modifier? Would I have to already be doing fire damage? Oh, there's noise behind me. It's that little creature. That's fine. Alright, is that two-handed? I bet it is. It sure is. Alright. We are going to assign this to the Claymore quick slot. We are going to drop the Claymore. Nope, we're going to drop it, I said. I am going to salvage my tattered rags I no longer need. And that was all I picked up, right? I don't think I got anything else that was cool or interesting. Oh, I got a lantern. Nice, and we can assign the lantern to the lantern slot. Boom, look at that. Oh, that's very interesting. I can turn off the lantern, and it's the same key. No, it's not. Okay, cool. I still can't sheathe my weapon. Fascinating. But who cares, because look at this. Bam. It's got a poke on the main attack. My alternate is a long poke. It's got a backwards... What is this a spear or an axe? It's very spear-like. It might be the spear animations for this axe. I think this is the spear animations, that is. Alright, let's try charging. Yeah, that's the spear animation. Is this considered an axe or a spear? Great scepter. Alright. I'm in. We're gonna go try to fight this thing. Do I have charcoal? I don't. I can have charcoal in 2 seconds. We're gonna make fire rags, and then we're gonna try to fight that thing. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna defeat it. I am both not a skilled player, but also... Did I make it? Yeah, there we go. Not only am I not skilled, this game is tough. But I do have this armor now. That is in my favor. Alright. We're going to make some charcoal. And then once we've made the charcoal, we're going to make some fire rags. We're going to fire up our scepter. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, god damn it, you stupid bastard. Why you gotta make noise like that? I heard the footsteps from that thing. It scared the shit out of me. Alright. Insomniac 700 said, how was the character creation? It's fantastic. You now not only have a better character creator with a bunch more options. It's not anything to write home about, but you have a bunch of options, and the first game had nothing. But in addition to that, you now have a backstory generator, which is really cool. Alright, I just want to make sure I have everything in my bag that I need. I am not even going to mess with the gun. We've got this cool scepter. How much damage does the scepter do? 150 and 85. And 23 and 20. I think those top numbers are like overall damage. I think? I don't know. Yeah, now you have a backstory generator that drops you in 3 different locations in the world. We're only allowed to see the first one for the playtest, but you get to generate a little story for yourself and select part of your backstory that gives you specific skills. Alright, here we go. We're going to turn on the lantern so I have a spot to fight. I don't like fighting on uneven ground. Maybe we'll put the bag here. We're going to flame up our scepter. We're going to get a little closer, then we're going to flame our scepter. Done. And there we go. She's already on me. Are you coming this way? Come on. Come fight me. You know you want to. I knew you wanted to fight me. What are you doing? Oh, of course you have stupid spores. Everybody's got spores. What are you doing? Stop doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, I'm not going to fight in your spores. Oh, shit. And you shoot flames? That's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty cool. Oh. What is that? Is that like some kind of protective barrier? Come over here. Stop it. Get over here. Hey. Hey. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was one shot. One shot with a poke. I think he just poked his scepter at me. Holy shit. Holy shit. Insomniac 700 says, I'm just starting outward, so I have to skip those vids. Oh, was I at half health? Gernburn says you were at half health, to be fair. I did not notice that. Did I need to? I should have healed myself. What? Why is there still... Damn it! No, 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 no. I already had to deal with your stupid friend. You think I won't fight you? There you go, you bastard. I just powered my way through that. That literally, no skill involved. I was not getting killed twice. Alright, you know what we'll do, though? Hold on a second. Damn it, boots again. Son of a bitch. Whatever. How are my boots for being worn out? They're kind of worn out. We'll drop those. We'll wear these. And let's just pick up your sand ribbon. Let's try that out. Rotorlock says you got to find a trainer. Yes, indeed. There is a trainer, I think at that that north camp that we were at. And the other one I think was inside of Haboob. You only get one shot to talk to him in this playtest, it seems. Where the hell is this sand ribbon? What am I missing? Did I not pick it up? We've got a gun, a sword, a thing, a bug, some money, boots I don't need, I should sell, a big branch I'm gonna drop. Oh, look at that! I have a two-handed weapon slot. Hold on a second. I did not realize that. Look at that. Where does that end up? Oh, that's so cool! That's fucking awesome! God damn, this game rules. Alright. Seared pearl bird, pristine white feather, palladium scrap, linen cloth, grilled crimp nut, dried fish, an explorer lantern, a tent. There it is. Sand ribbon. Sand blasting during the forging process is what gives Haboob's signature weapon their distinct appearance. Much stronger when infused. How does that compare to my... They're pretty well equal. Very interesting. Let's take it out. How's it work? It's like a whip. I dig it. Silly. Oh, it doesn't have an offhand attack. It's just punching and kicking. All right, it's a one-handed weapon. That makes sense. That makes sense. What's it got on the end there? A metal buckle. Very interesting. All right. I see a lootable and a chime path. Do we think I can get down there? What's the over-under on me getting down there, huh? I am going to turn on my lantern, and I'm going to take out this. Oh, well, look at that. Maybe we'll go check out whatever this is. Also, did I leave my Gep's drink over here? I think I did. Yeah, that's some cool armor. I can't believe that thing wrecked me that bad. We'll pick up Gep's drink. We'll drink Gep's... We'll drink Gep's drink? No, we will not. Will we put away our sword and then drink Gep's drink? No, we will not. Can we drink Gep's drink here? No, we cannot. Alright. That's fine. Let's go see what's going on in here. And then I might load a different character. I've got like 3 other characters that have different aspects. Actually, you know what? The Let's Play I just did, Jim Jr. has magic. And I have not played around with magic at all yet. So I'll load that and we'll play a little bit more. Until I get tired, and we can see magic. But I do want to see whatever the hell this castle is. I do not think I have been... Oh, fuck! Is this a castle of the crazed dancers? What is that? That redness. Rotorlock says use that ribbon. Yeah, I suppose I should, huh? I just got it after all. Give it a shot. That is very funny. Man, this is really, really cool. Just the whole world feels more organic. There's not really a better way to say it. It just feels good. It definitely needs a lot of work. Just even in the nav mesh, like you can get stuck in places. But it's just like, you know, one of my biggest nitpicks with the first game is so many spots felt like people couldn't actually have lived there. And so many of these spots I'm feeling like, oh yeah, I kind of see what's going on here. I see what these people are doing. The junk they've got laying around. Are you an enemy or are you a friend? You seem enemy-like. Are you an enemy? No, you're a friend. Hello? Can I come talk to you? Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Hello? Oh, hi, you're the first person I've seen in a while, says the exiled woman. I don't have anything. You can just keep going. Are you okay? Well, not exactly. Thank you for asking. Your textures haven't loaded in. I imagine you're probably not doing too well. I could use some food, to be honest. It's been days since I've had a full meal. Or even just water. I've not been able to get to the pond. Those damn pearl birds keep chasing me. Oh, you're exiled. I'm exiled too. Let's fucking band together. Can I not give you food? Well, what are you doing here alone? I was exiled from the city a few months ago. My God, I've been exiled for like 3 days. Look at me. I've been trying to scrape by ever since, but I've not been that lucky. What about you? Why are you out here? Oop. I don't know what I clicked. Nothing too bad, I swear. I must have asked her why she was exiled. There were these kids that always stole from my garden, and one day I thought I should teach them a lesson. I coated some berries with just enough something to give them a reason to stop stealing. How could I know one of them would have had a bad reaction? He's not even dead, just, well, he got quite sick. A bit of an overreaction from the Chamber Lord, but here I am. I've seen him overreact, too. You too. You know what? People like us should stick together. Done. Will you actually follow me? Get the fuck out of here. I can't do anything about your injustice, but if you want... Oh, you can rest here. Sure. If you have anything to spare, food or drink, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, you can have some food. Did I give you anything? Can I give you food? Here, I'll give you some food. Do you want some crimp nut? Here, you can have, Here, Merry Christmas. You can have both. I'm in a generous mood. I could sleep in your simple tent. Can I not? Yeah, I can't give you food. Alright. Whatever, it's in your chest. Merry Christmas. Pretty darned cool. What is this? Mushy steak. I'll take it. I have a lantern, right? Yeah, I actually have a good lantern. Let's see if I can make use of this ribbon. Oh, shit. What is it? What is it? Oh, a troglodyte. Nice. Whoa, you almost got me. I think you did get me. How dare you? Nice. What'd you have? Nothing of any value. And I never saw that guy to give him a troglodyte weapon. Alright, we're gonna use your tent, lady. Is this a safe place to sleep? Are you guarding? I bet you're not guarding. You're not guarding. In fact, it's a very unsafe place to sleep. Unbelievable. An uneventful night. We have not been ambushed yet this entire time. Nice. Alright. Let's see what this little stronghold is. And then I'll load a character that has some magic. And we'll see if we can make use of some mana. Very cool. I keep getting stuck on these rocks. This character's walking weird. What is this? There's some aloe vivre out there. Vivere? Vivre? I don't know how they want it pronounced. Go grab it. Vivere? Oh, I think this is Gurn. I think I came into a weird way to get to Gurn. Yes, this is Gurn. This is the giant village. I think. I hope. Oh boy. Please be friendly. You have to be friendly. I'm sure you're friendly. You would have killed me by now. Hello there, sir. Thank you for not killing me. Is this the front gate? It does not look very welcoming. Let's find out. Yes, this is it. Move to Gurn. Oh, nice. I didn't get to see this in the Let's Play. This bugged out for some reason. Are you doing a haka? You are. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna go up here and see if they get angry, and then I'm gonna load a magic character. They do not. Very interesting. All right. Let's load a magic character. Oh, I have to remember how to get out of here. Nice. What do I have? I'm cool. What does cool do? I'm just cool for 4 hours. Alright. Sure. And I can't take any ley line water, but I can put my weapon away. That's pretty good. That's fantastic. I have spark, a sigil, but I don't have a firestone. I don't know how to make one either. I guess I need mana. And oil didn't work for fire rags. Maybe you need charcoal. Can I get out over here? Let's try the spark. Where's my mana? Did I not pledge mana? I don't have a mana meter. Can I get more? Let's try to get more mana. Who's it gonna hurt? Done. Let's go all in. Who cares? Who cares? Done. I do not have a mana meter. Interesting. But now I've got a bunch of mana. Hello there, sir. I've already talked to you. I'm carrying a ton of nonsense that I don't need. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. I don't know what's usable for... I've got coalesced mana. You think that does something? Let's find out. I bet that does ethereal damage. Do I have any mana stone? I do not. I do not. I've got an astral potion. I've got an alchemy kit. What happens? What is the alchemy kit? I'm going to deploy that. Oh, look, it's so tiny. That's hilarious. All right, I'm going to cancel that. Let's try to get out of here. Let me see what this does first. Let's try my boon. Oh, that's my cool boon. All right. And that does nothing. Let's put a lantern in my hand and see what that does. With spark. Still on cooldown. There we go. Nothing. All right. What do we got? I can't use your beds. I can open your stuff, though. A fried egg recipe? I'm going to take that. And an ethereal rag, which I think I already know, but... I know both. Alright. I can't sleep there. You literally won't let me sleep here, you jerks. Let's see what this is. Crystal powder, that's mine. Is that a chest? It is. Oh, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's take a look. What do we got? I have a Kazite Oni half mask. We're definitely wearing that. Another alchemy kit. And a Sans Great Axe. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take it. And a Great Astral Potion recipe. Oh, and a Ghost Eye. We'll take that. Oh, this is alchemy powder. I need all this stuff. I already have an alchemy kit, so we don't need that. Alright, let me put on this mask. I already put it on. That's fantastic. And we'll put that on the two-handed weapon slot. Done. And I do not know... I barely ever used magic in Outward. So I do not remember any of the magic spells. I don't know how to make a... I don't know how to make... I would need a mana stone to make anything. To make a fire stone. Which is a fire stone is what you need to make a fire sigil, right? I think so. Pretty sure. Alright. I do have a pickaxe. So if we see any mana stones, we can... What was that? Tie shroom. That just does nothing. That just puts out my torch. That turns on my other lantern, and now I can't turn on the lantern I'm holding. That drops my bag. Alright, and that takes out my weapon. Oh my god, look at the size of that great axe. Look at that great... We have to use it. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Alright, we'll use that. I'm hungry and overburdened. I've got magic, but I don't know how to use it, so... let's eat something. Sure. Done. Are you in the lantern slot? Beautiful. We'll move that to the bag. Done. We'll move that to the bag. Done. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you what we will do. I will assign this to a slot so I can take it back out. We'll put it here. Done. Move to Bellow, Gale. Alright. What do we got? There is some mana. Beautiful. Give me this. Beautiful. Is there any more mana here? And then we'll try to see if we can craft a firestone. Do I have charcoal? I bet I do. Do I? I don't. I can, though. Do I have wood? I do not have wood. We'll find a tree and we'll see if we can... Let's see if we can craft... Craft a firestone. There's a human femur. Don't need it. This is fascinating. Alright, I think we need to go down that staircase right there, but I rushed here at the end of the... Oh, that is a... That is a hostile creature. Which I think I'm going to fight. I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm going to give myself a cool boon. Sure. Done. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it. Done. We're going to poison our blade, and we'll go fight this guy. Can I get you to follow me over here, though? Hello there, Mr. Creature. Here you go. Follow me over to my, There you go. Over to my light. Whoa! Damn! Gotcha. Beautiful. And what did you have? Oversized mantling. You have crystal powder. That's pretty cool. I did take a hit. Kind of tanking all these hits anyway. And let's see what you were guarding. Hilariously, you were guarding an area with butterflies, which I find hard to believe. Alright. Crimp nut, butterflies, and a mana stone. And that's it. Just fine. Do I have anything else that heals me? I have chicken I could cook. I don't need this map on me. I don't need most of this shit on me. What happens if I eat this? Oh no, I can just move it to my pockets. Alright. We gotta find a tree. We're gonna make some charcoal and try to make a firestone. I'd like to cast a sigil if I could. At least do one thing. I don't remember what you do with spark other than fireballs inside of a sigil. I remember you could do something with the lantern. I thought it was just like fire spark at the lantern, but I don't remember. I rarely ever play magic characters. Like once ever on the channel. Alright, where's a tree? I'm in the treeless forest. Nothing behind me. There's trees up ahead somewhere. There's a tree. Beautiful. Give me that. Put that out. Light it. Use it. And cook some wood. Can I cook that? I cannot. Where is the wood? Did I not pick up wood? I've got 3 wood. What are you talking about? Hold on, let's drop this. I've got too much crap on me. Salt. Interesting. Goddamn bastard. Oh, I know what the problem is. I can't scroll with a controller. There's the wood. There we go. All right. We are going to try to make a charcoal and a linen cloth. Nope, not that. Mana. Beautiful. Let's see. Nothing. Boo. Oh wait, I know Firestone. What do I need? A ritual kit? What the fuck is a ritual kit? Liquid corruption? What's a ritual kit? Why do you act like I know what a ritual kit is? How dare you? How dare you? That's some bullshit. Alright. Alright, I guess they must have taught me the recipe. They must have taught me the recipe when I talked to the Watchers. Let's drop this stupid stick. I'm carrying the dumbest crap. I'll drink some water. And we'll go fight whoever this is. Did I see someone standing over here? Maybe not. There you are. Oh, it's one of you bastards. We'll fight this guy. Is this a sand dancer? It is. Or a crazed dancer? What are you doing? I don't have any, I don't got any rags. Let's, ah, shit. I was gonna imbue my weapon, but we'll just fight you instead. Come on. What are you doing? Oh. No! Don't you dare. How dare you. Oh, come on! I like how you just run away. What? Oh my god, he's picking tomatoes. That's hilarious. Ace the Savage 420 says, "What's up, bro?" Hello, sir. Welcome. Mana Drunk Murder. I have not seen this one yet. As your brain hovers between life and death, you feel it fill with mana. A voice not familiar but unknown echoes in your ears, the same words over and over, repeating until they're a senseless scream. Visions of Bellow, Gale swim in your vision, searching for a blessed escape from the voice in your head. Your hand tightens around something long and cold in your palm. You hear more voices, too many voices. They won't shut up and leave you alone. Then, as suddenly as they came, all the voices fall silent. Your heart freezes as you see someone at your feet, fresh blood pooling around them. This is going to be bad. I have no ability to fight a ghost. Oh shit, you know what this is? Hold on a second. We're going to pick up the fire varnish. We're going to inspect the body. This notebook seems to contain a series of codes and symbols along with the words clay, bends, will, breaks. This seems to be what the Chamber Lord was looking for. This is the, here's a dagger and a bandage. And I got no health. So we're just going to step over here for a second because there's a manticore in here. So we're going to hide over here. We're going to look for the manticore. I don't see him. And I'm going to take a life potion, I guess. I did not get any healing. So we'll take the life potion. That is the thing you're looking for in the story, which is actually not that far from where you start the game, hilariously. You get sent all over on a wild goose chase. But you can just wake up here sometimes. But you can also just stumble upon it because it's just down a little path. He might not be... I guess we landed here, so I guess he would be there. I was going to say he might not spawn there until you talk to all the people that tell you where he is, but... That's the body of the guy you're looking for. Is that the manticore down there? The couple of times I've come through here, what the fuck is that? Oh. A couple of times I come through here, there was a manticore in here. And it was terrifying. Ace the Savage says, "What are your thoughts on Outward 2 so far?" I am loving it. I wish everyone got to play it. This is the playtest to get ready for the playtest so that it's not disappointing for all the people that are going to play it in early spring. But I wish the early access was here. I don't want to stop playing this. I put in like probably 25 hours by the time I'm done with this stream. It's going to go away on the 12th and I'm just going to be like you're going to pry it out of my cold dead hands. I need to keep playing this. I've been enjoying this more than I've enjoyed a game in like the last couple of years. I've been so excited for a handful of games and then I get my hands on them and I'm like, meh. And this I've just been having a ton of fun with. Although I feel like I'm giving it a really wide berth. A lot of, like... I'm kind of overlooking a lot of flaws because it is just a playtest. Oh, there he is. There's the Manticore. Do you want to watch me die in less than a hit? That's what we're going to go do. But yeah, I'm kind of just dicking around right now, banging my head against the wall, fighting things I shouldn't be fighting. But when this game comes out, I'm going to have so much fun with it. Because I played a handful of characters nice and slow so far just with the playtest, and I'm just blown away by how good it is. The combat alone is fantastic. All right, here we go. I'm going to die. Here we go. You ready, Mr. Manticore? Wait, are you... Do you not see me? What are you doing? Hello? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You didn't get me. Are you going to shoot anything? Oh, I didn't do any damage to him whatsoever. And he didn't shoot anything at me. No, you don't. Come on. Come over here. Oh! I'm like holding my head. That would have more than one shot me. I don't care what I was wearing. That is the kind of thing you need. You need good armor, some training, some better gear. Saved by Gep. How perfect. Oh, thank you, Gep. I don't know if I saw it during the live stream or I saw it somewhere else, but apparently Gep is a real person. Gep was an investor that gave them cash when they were about to go under when they were trying to make the first game. And so they immortalized him forever in the game as the person who saves the player every once in a while at the moment of certain death. But either way, I think that's where we're going to leave it. For anybody that's had fun watching this and doesn't have access to the playtest, I unfortunately can't help you there because I got a press key, but I will probably be streaming this more throughout the weekend if you want to see more play. I'm just going to be doing the same thing now. I'm not taking it seriously and just kind of banging my head against the wall to see how much trouble I can get myself into. But thanks to everybody for hanging out, and like I said, I'll be streaming it this weekend, so I'll see you next time.